when you commit a sin, zina, chori, sharabnoshi, theft, burglary, lying, backbiting, cheating, or fornication, or any other sin, any disobedience of Allah, that sin will lead you to the fire of Jahannam. And in the fire of Jahannam, there is azab, there is punishment, there are snakes, there are scorpions, there are the malaika, the zabaniya, the beating up, and the azab and punishment. So if you had proper iman in the words of Allah and in the warnings given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you would never take that step forward into committing that sin. But because you have that deficiency in your iman is not there, you're not believing properly, that's why you are committing that sin. So Abdullah ibn Abbas said that every sin is a major sin. You should never differentiate between sins, that this is major, that is minor. Take every sin as a major sin and avoid all forms of sinning, all forms of disobedience. Never ever go near any sin. That is why when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned zina, He did not say وَلَا تَزْنُوا, don't do zina. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Bani Israel in the 15th Sipara in the 3rd Ruku, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا إِنَّهُ كَانَ فَاحِشَةً. Zina ke qareeb bhi na jao. Zina ke qareeb bhi na jao. Don't go near zina. Because it is a clear sin. It is indecency. Wasa'a sabila. And it is an evil path. It is a path to evilness. Once you start committing zina and fornication, you will commit other sins as well. Because you like prostitutes, you will go after them and you will not be able to pay for them. Then you will burgle, you will steal, you will do other things, you will drink alcohol, you will take drugs, and you will go on the other wrong paths as well. Once you go on that path, that is why Allah said, zina is a bad road. You should never go on that road. It is an evil path. Don't approach it, don't go near it. Meaning, zina is a major sin, therefore, avoid all those things that lead to zina. What are the things that lead to zina, fornication? Gaze. To stare at nudity. You watch pornography on the television, on the internet, on your mobile phone, and you read pornographic magazines, or you watch dirty movies, or you read dirty papers with nude photos in there. This is something which instigates that passion and builds it up in your heart. And slowly, when that passion is built up and you can no longer control that urge, you go out there and find someone and fulfill your desire. So zina, it starts from the eyes and then ears. You listen to such things. You watch, you listen. And then when you develop some friendship, you talk. And sometimes you develop friendship with someone, slowly talking. And then in these days, on the mobile, on the text, on emails, and all these materials which we have, technology has advanced. You send photos to one another. You look at one another. You show yourself to her and she shows herself to you. These are all approaching the zina. And then finally the act is made. You start meeting one another, kissing, hugging, and then the final act is made. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not say وَلَا تَزْنُوا. Allah said لَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا. Do not go on that path. If you start, it begins with the eyes, the ears, the tongue, the meeting, and all this. Allah said it's a clear sin, it's indecency. Don't approach that sin. It will lead you to an evil path. May Allah protect us and our progeny, our children from this evil act.